Well, following months of debate, Hanover County Public Schools is one step closer to adopting a policy impacting transgender and non-binary students. 8 News reporter Olivia Jakewith has been following this since last summer. Olivia, what does this proposal mean for those students?
Well, Deanna, the policy means that those transgender students will be automatically assigned to use the facilities that align with the sex written on their birth certificate and not their gender identity. There's also going to be the option for single-user facilities, but otherwise, there's a list of documentation that those students will have to provide in order to switch to the facilities that do align with their gender identity. The final say on that in the hands of the school board. A new gender-neutral bathroom to be built in Hanover County's first new public school building since 2008, complete with single stalls and floor-to-ceiling doors. The school board now left to decide what to do with its existing facilities.
I'm speaking today in opposition of the proposed policies around the use of public restrooms and locker rooms in school by transgender children.
I would like to congratulate the school board for their decisions today.
Community members speaking both for and against the school division's newly proposed policy for the use of bathrooms and locker rooms by transgender and non-binary students.
You know trans kids are not a danger to others.
30 seconds.
You know that trans kids need to be affirmed by their community as a matter of survival.
Please do everything you can to ensure that this policy protects the safety of every student, supporting the provision that requires a criminal or disciplinary history.
The policy, on which school board members will vote at the end of the month, gives transgender students the option to use the facilities that align with their gender identity on a case-by-case basis. Officially introduced last night, the policy falls short of the Department of Education's model guidance, which schools were supposed to meet before this academic year even started. Hanover's version requires statements from the transgender student, a parent or guardian, and a doctor or therapist, as well as disciplinary or criminal records.
Hanover County supports parental rights and safe bathrooms for all students, and this policy does both of those things.
Considering policy that further marginalizes transgender children is not in the spirit of care for our community.
Now, once you have all that documentation, the final say on whether transgender students will be able to use those facilities aligning with their gender identity will be in the hands of school board members. And there's no direct process for appeal listed in this policy. Instead, it says if a request is denied, you can resubmit a request, but only if the student's circumstances materially change. For now, live in Hanover County, Olivia Jakewith, 8 News.